Hello, witch folk. Welcome to our coven.
We're angels on broomsticks. We're a mother-daughter duo.
And we love the makeup.
I'm Kristen.
And I'm Evangeline. And it is a new year, 2025. So we're thinking of just really playing with makeup. We've just been really loving this past year over 2024, sort of go-to things, as well as a couple new things and looking forward and what we're kind of in 2025 focusing on makeup-wise in the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I feel like the past few months in particular, I've really had some core products I've realized I've really loved, and I've been just turning to them time and time and again. So I'm going to use them today.
Well, I reorganized my whole table because it was like a big pile, and now everything's in a little container such as this.
We both did.
And so I found things that I forgot about. So I was loving. And I did get one new foundation because Sephora had a sale. So I got the Very Valentino. So I want to try it. I have never tried it. Yeah. It's supposed to be one of those long wear 24-hour
things. Who wants to wear makeup for 24 hours? Though?
Not me.
I understand that claim. Just be honest and say 12.
Yeah, but there are people who do it.
Nurses? No.
Nurses.
Put
maybe.
Masks on.
Well, I don't know. People do it. I heard somebody was having their makeup done and they were saying, oh, and it really looked good the next day too.
Ew.
Yeah, it was when Lisa Eldridge was doing this old lady's makeup. And she wore it to work. The next day. Yeah.
Ew. She probably loved it so much she
looked
didn't want to take it off.
No. It's going to look bad no matter what.
The next day, yeah. Anyway, I've been mixing foundations. This was my mix of the year, which was the Lisa Eldridge, speaking of, and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's the best of both worlds, a good combination of shades together. This is almost out. Lisa told me she's restocking in March, this shade.
Did she tell you personally? This is very liquidy, by the way, which I love. Did she? I love super liquidy. I
asked her on her new concealer video.
So I got this for rosy complexion. It's coming on looking am I crazy?
Well, when I looked at it, I thought that I was wondering if it could work for me.
It looks like a weird color. Maybe they're trying to cut the rosy. Do you think? I noticed that when I ordered from Lisa Eldridge, it claimed to be rosy and they gave me something yellow.
Are we misunderstanding what the word rosy means? No.
No. It means red.
Yeah.
Right?
Interesting. That doesn't look like a rosy shade.
No.
In any way to me.
I find it very thin, so I'm going to put it a bit more. It's so liquidy. I love it.
They should have brought in a sponge. The past couple months, I find there's a time and a place for a makeup sponge. But I was very anti-sponge for a while. But I know there's a time and a place. And it's usually when I want a flawless finish, but I need to work for it. But I want it to last a long time. Sponges are great for that. That was a learning thing for me this year. Yeah, I find it just really gets it into the skin really nicely. Oh. But it takes a while and it takes way more product. So it's I'll reserve it for a special occasion or when I just really want my makeup to look really good, you know?
Do you always wear concealer? Because I don't. I
do, because I find there's always this certain places on my skin where I just need that extra coverage, or there's blemishes and stuff. Today.
I'm going to today.
I'm breaking out, and I'm wondering if it's because I'm doing Juiceless January. Thoughts? Anyway, with concealer, though, I have been not so fussy about covering my under eyes since the Oniric Essence.
Okay, so you've inspired me with your essences. And so I'm kind of going what I would interpret as Oniric. Well, because I'm going to use muted purples.
Yeah.
Because I rediscovered the Clinique Black Honey blush. And I'm into it. But first I'm going to contour-ish with the Janessa Myricks cream, which I'd forgotten about.
Oh, yeah. That one's pigmented. If you haven't used it in a while. Oh, my gosh. So pigmented.
Oh. Is yours a cream one?
Yeah. I think it's a different shade, though. And then I
don't think this is contour.
She calls it a balm contour, but my shade is totally a bronzer.
My hair is weird. Everything's gross today.
Looks like a different color. Did you dye it?
No, I washed it with blue shampoo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see that.
That's why I got purple essence, you know? The entire month of December, I've been using one of these palettes from Pat McGrath because I've got like 6 of them. Mm-hmm. And I do have a favorite one, and it's everybody's most boring one, and I don't know which. It's this Color Story. It doesn't have any special shades, but it has everything is so good.
This was my bronzer of the year, the Vive Cream one. Great shade, super blendable. Got so much product in there. Look, you can see how much product. Makeup by Mario.
Oh, is that who it's by?
No, it's by Vive, but I'm thinking of that Mario.
Oh, yeah. Are you going to do eyebrows?
I will. I always do bronzer first because I tend to like put it a bit near the eyebrows. So I like to get my bronzer on because I'll put it right here, you know, like this. Do you ever do that?
No, I don't.
Oh, no. Bronzer first, then brows, then blush.
My brow product that I usually use is the NYX, but I lately been loving the ones that I got from Thrive. It's like an eyebrow mascara wand.
And it tints the brows over time, doesn't it?
That's what they say. Because I got all these white hairs.
Well, have you been noticing less since you've been using it?
No, not really.
Although I have been skipping the bronzer a lot lately. Once again, with the Onai Rick. It's less about being all warm and glowy, more about looking slightly
sickly.
haunted and sickly.
That's what I like too.
A lot of people liked it. They're like, this is my vibe. I'm like, okay. I was happily surprised how much people were into that. This was the year for me of the slightly darker, thinner brow. And by darker, I just mean like a little bit, but like I have this whole combination. It's a go-to. And using like a brown eyebrow pencil. Who'd have thought? Not me.
Eyebrow?
Yeah.
My favorite look is dark brows with blonde hair.
Yeah, it is a good look.
Yeah.
But it's not like I darken it like crazy, but I do try and keep it like, yeah, contained, a bit thinner. Although it's my least favorite step. I gotta say, I wish I could snap my fingers and have the brows be done.
Yeah, it's boring. I don't sometimes do my brows.
Just because
I don't need to, because like if they're not hairy, like I trim them, you know, like once a week.
Right.
So they're neat. And I don't need to pluck them anymore.
Right. I do, because I like them a little thinner.
I
wish I could go thinner, but it's too much work to try and pluck them. It grows so quickly. But it's also in how you style them. Like you kind of, with brow gel, like pinch them a little more.
But you probably would regret it.
Regret the plucking?
Thinness, yeah.
Well, I don't do it much. I just kind of keep it. Get those, you know, rogue ones.
You don't like the bushy brow?
I like a bushy brow, but when there's too many rogue ones, so it's like, say you wanted to put highlighter on your brow bone and it's going through hairs.
Oh.
It bugs me. It's just like a little pet peeve.
Everybody has a pet peeve. Like, especially with brows. There's certain brows I can't live with.
Well, there's some brow trends out there that have been pretty crazy.
And my worst brow, I don't want to name names, but it is an influencer.
Oh.
And it's not her fault. What she did was she plucked and it didn't grow back, but it's too like
messed up.
Like it's like round, you know what I mean? And like some people put like too much dollop and it goes around and arches.
The sperm brow?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're hard to avoid, sperm brows. I've like done them by accident before. Like I'm literally right here trying to do this part. It's like all it takes is a little bit too much pigment right in this area. Yeah. Honestly, I look back at some of my makeups and I'm like cringing at myself. It's not just other people's. My brows actually, my old brows. Like, I mean, a while ago when I was first getting into makeup, I didn't even like do the brows. It's like me. It's not good. No, but they're blonde and not really there that well.
I don't like an unkept brow. Like if you do have bushy brows, you gotta use that like the brow gel.
Right.
But I like a bushy brow.
Right. Well, it's like with men, and it's like I hate nose hairs and ear hairs. Like just clean it up. Tidy it up.
Why do men get ear hair?
I don't know. It's fucking gross.
Do you know somebody with it?
Old men's.
Oh, I think
Grandpa's.
Oh.
Okay, so blush. Will I just use the one? No, I'm gonna do the layering I've been loving.
I just did my blush, so I'll wait for you.
So I've been loving this shade from Rituel de Fille Moth, which I hope they bring back for the peoples because it's limited edition. It's just such a nice shade. And I like it on its own, but also really like layering it. And I feel like blush layering has been something I really did this year, along with like lip layering. So I put like a bit more of a vivid color under. It's like the base, and then kind of muted up. And I've loved this combo. I do love a layer. I do love like shifting the colors and like, you know, creating dimension that way. So this is the Milk Jelly tint.
I use that too for layering.
Yeah, it's great for that. Especially like a lip stain and then like a liner and then a lip gloss. Such a good look. You don't have to wait for me.
I feel like, okay. Well, I'm going to, you know how I always use Endless Cacao on lips?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to move away and go Unearthly with this cool color.
Cursed, I think.
Cursed.
Yeah, I was looking at that and thinking about that shade today because it's such a cool tone.
Mm-hmm.
Like a true cool. So now I'm layering this on top. So yeah, any makeup goals? Any makeup things you want to try more of?
Yeah, I want, because I did buy from Unearthly, and that's why I brought it up. It's on its way because it's out of stock, so it's a pre-order. One of those metallic lipsticks.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah,
I just got one.
They got Aaron Parsons like swatched them all.
Yeah, I know.
Good for you getting Aaron Parsons doing that. No wonder they sold out.
Yeah. Oh, and I know why I'm ugly. I have cankers.
Oh.
Like I ate something. Oh, chicken wings yesterday at the Mayfair. I had
spicy.
Yeah, really gross
Ouch.
mouth, you know? Saucy mouth.
Pet peeves. Adding that on. Powder. I love this NARS soft matte powder. It's been the powder of the year.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, I noticed you had been using it a lot too.
Yeah.
It has a little bit of coverage to it. Mine's like a little bit pale, so it's not great for summer, but
I can't open mine half the time.
This silvery, I've been into silvery highlighter. I like this little angel one from Flower Nose.
And I like the Rare Beauty one that everyone loves.
Enlighten. I love that one too. Both of them. I mean, I feel like it's been a couple years now of loving that. Yeah. I just haven't had another like powder highlighter compete yet. I did like the glowy blush from Rare Beauty this year, and I might pick up another shade eventually. Remember?
Yep, I have one.
Yeah.
You have one, do
We
you?
have the same shade.
Okay. You know what it's called? Spraying myself.
Cheer.
That's what I do now, too.
Oh, setting spray?
Yeah.
I don't understand those makeup creators who can talk while they're doing setting spray. I mean, I guess you're breathing out while you're talking, but you're just getting in your mouth and stuff. It's bizarre to me. I'm like...
Okay, my lipstick is Valentino, and it's a purple... Can you read the color? It's really cool.
It looks interesting. Licoroso.
Yeah, so I'm kind of misunderstood the assignment in a way, but because I'm wanting to move forward, because I want to start wearing these kinds of off colors. Like, you know, the other video I wore green lipstick. I thought it looked cool.
I sort of feeling that. That's something I want to do more this year, like find more interesting like lip colors and blush colors in particular. And yeah, try them. That one looks really cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's very Nosferatu-y.
Yes. See, like I like more unique tones when they're not super overwhelming. Like they are muted. Because like I love that gothic look, but I don't always like going full with it. Like a super vampy eye and lip, you know? So the muted, irregular colors, that's something I'm going to be looking for.
Me too.
So if anyone has any recommendations for brands,
that's why I think the Unearthly is going to be good. I did order something else. I had 2 weeks off, and I did things, you know?
You bought things?
Yeah. Going to be frugal for the next little while. So yeah, here's my palette of this mothership whatever. And it's good for one and done. And there's a purpley shade I want to use. I'm going to use like a kind of stiff but fluffyish brush just to go all over. Oh yeah, usually we do lips after.
I mean, I love doing the lip first. I love it.
That's our new thing.
Mm-hmm. So this is the lip stain again, and then Makeup Forever Endless Cacao, the new waterproof formula. So I'm just like blending it. And then I like these lip whales from Kaleidos. This is Last Smoke. This is kind of one of those coolish tones. Look at that.
Mm-hmm. See,
it would look really good on that, but
we had the same kind of thought, didn't we?
It's gonna look a bit different on this lip. Wow, it really showed off the purple actually with that pink base. Very cool. Okay, palette-wise, I gotta say this was my favorite palette of the year. The Kaleidos Venus Trap. This silver shimmer. I'm not yet decided if I'm gonna use it.
You like silver?
This one.
Oh.
I don't like when it's like I like when it's like an iridescent silver, like not like a heavy pewter silver.
Oh, I love a heavy pewter. Oh yeah.
And then I did also like the Danessa Blooming Romance that was used a lot by me.
I feel like we picked out the same color story. I feel very vampirish right now.
Yeah. What is on your eye from the Pat McGrath?
It's the purpley one.
It's pretty.
We don't know the shade names because I'm not one to keep a box. Are you?
No. I am not. I really like those shades. It's the year of the vampire, guys.
Yeah.
Nosferatu came out just before the new year, and we're just following in its footsteps.
I haven't seen it yet.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's some shitty little teenagers who snuck in during the movie who slightly were distracting.
Why?
Oh, they were talking and putting lights on and going on social media.
Don't you know how to say shut the fuck up?
Well, a lot of people were, and then security came in and told them to shut the fuck up. So I'm excited to see it again when there's not stupid teenagers beside me being so... I think, though, I just wanted to shout out the Venus palette. I'm not sure I'm going to use it. I'm going to use this one for now. Just kind of do, I don't know, a little blendy, mauve, neutral.
So I just did more or less one color, but I might do something kind of in the inner corner. There's a sort of, it's not the pewter shade, but it's like a muddied up silver, like a dull silver. And I'm going to put it in the inner corner.
It's the year of I don't know what to do with my bangs. To grow them or not to grow them?
I've been loving this melt kind of, what is this color?
Ivory.
For my things. Waterline. Because that I like to extend my waterline.
There you go. Today you like a waterline. Some days you do, some days you don't. I find I didn't like those melts.
You didn't?
No, they're kind of like, I don't know, they do something strange in my waterline, I find. They're kind of like...
Well, I like it to do, like, extend
Yeah, that's cool. Very cool.
Like, make it a little wing out. That's my... It's not... Because I don't think anything stays in your waterline.
I guess that's true. I think you're right.
So I just kind of cut into, like, the thing, and I created a little wing effect.
Yeah.
You can see it.
I have noticed you doing that. It looks cool.
So that's all I'm going to do. And I'm going to put on my... Oh, I've been loving wearing brown mascara.
Oh, yeah. I've been doing that lately. The same one.
Yeah, Crystal.
Did you end up picking up the Huda mascara?
No. I forgot.
That one, oof, game changer.
Because the sale was only on sale items.
Yeah.
That's why I got this Valentino. Oh, and I did end up... So I do now have Space Cowboy again. Because it was on sale.
Okay. It's a heavy makeup collectorship.
Yeah,
Space
I feel
Cowboy.
Like I gave it to her.
Yeah.
Because I have so many kind of things like that. But yeah, I feel like it's iconic.
Mm-hmm. I want to get burgundy mascara this year.
Is that the Charlotte Tilbury one?
There is a Charlotte Tilbury one, but it's not at Sephora.
It's not?
So there's a Maybelline one I might try.
Oh, okay. I'll try that too.
Just drugstore it. Why not?
I do have like these guys, this company Thrive. has a sort of pinkish mascara, like
Oh.
a cherry. And then I have it. And then a blue one. But there's some reason colored mascara other than brown. Brown and black are the only ones that
It's hard to formulate, eh?
Yeah.
So I don't know why either. This was also the year I really started putting darker colors in my waterline. For the longest time, I only would put white, but I've been liking the moodiness that a darker one does. But I have to do this off camera because I don't have a mirror. Mm-hmm. So I have to leave it. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to put this in my waterline off camera and do my mascara, and then we'll give our final thoughts. And these are the finished makeup looks. Woo-hoo. I love yours so much. I think it's yours. Different for you. And I like it. Yeah.
It's different for me.
Yeah. It is.
Well, I've been loving these Pat McGrath eyeshadows. They don't crease. They go on really well. They're so
sitting them.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Also this was the year I haven't been wearing false lashes as much. Sometimes I'll skip them. And I skipped them. Yeah. Even though I still love how they look, sometimes it's like, no, I'll leave it as it is. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And then I don't have to take it off at the end of the day. But yeah, definitely mauves, more muted colors. Those are things I want to explore more. And yeah, like unconventional makeup looks, but in a soft way. That's basically it. That's my goals for the next few months anyway. And yeah, it's been a real low buy. Yeah, me too. The past few months, it's been great.
Even though I bought something, but
low buy.
Yeah, low buy.
Not a no buy. Low buy. So yeah, that's what I want to continue with. Just if something's really piqued my interest, maybe I'll try it. But for the most part, no makeup, no buying.
We have so much.
Yeah, like I had to throw out a bunch. You were asking me even about PR, and I hadn't gotten any. I was like, I'm glad. I don't want any unless it's something really new and interesting. Yeah. But ColourPop, I told them to stop sending me stuff. Sometimes it's garbage. Like it's like
it's kind of children's makeup. We don't have a child in our lives.
Yeah, except for my son, but he can't wear makeup.
Yeah, he can.
No, truly, like they'll send like a vault of like lipsticks, and there's like 50 of them.
Oh, I hate that.
I was showing my friend for free. I was like, take some, and she's like, I'm overwhelmed. I don't even want any anymore. The paradox of choice. It's like this is too much, and it's wasteful. All those packages. No. So anyway, it's the low buy, the moody, cool tones, oniric. Haunted vampire year. We called it. You heard it here first.
You called it, yeah.
So that's it for today. Definitely let us know in the comments down below what your 2025 makeup goals are, what your favorite products were from 2024. We'd love to hear from you. And stay witchy, stay bitchy. Have a good week. Bye, witches.